What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central.
I think this is about how 90% of top 10 channels start their videos.
Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 roller coasters you won't believe exist. I also want to say thank you so much to Bonnie Plush for
and for also making me able to do this video.
In this video. If you want a shout out just like Bonnie, make sure to like the video right now and comment what you want to see in next week's episode. If we can get 5,000 likes on this video, I'll continue shouting people out next week. Anyways, with that said, let's get right into the video.
Just in case you're wondering, I have checked and Smiler is not on this video.
Number 10. The Gravity Max is a tilt coaster based in Taiwan, and if you want to give it a ride, you might want to bring a spare pair of underwear along with you. Most coasters start from a stationary position and are then lifted up a slope by a chain lift. So what that means is you pretty much know what you're getting up to and have time to prepare yourself for the eventual drop. Things are...
That drop looks like nothing. In fact, I've already booked tickets to go over to Taiwan and ride it.
A little bit different with the Gravity Max though. The platform you end up on basically tilts forward until it angles the coaster and its occupants at a 90-degree angle before dropping the coaster into a free-fall down a long tunnel in a single loop and a couple of bank turns. So the coaster itself isn't really that impressive. The only super scary moment is at tilt at the start, which is pretty damn terrifying either way.
Yeah, it's probably only scary if you sat in the first few carriages. Back row is probably the best one on this ride.
Alrighty, we're doing this. We're here on Gravity Max at Leap.
Just so you know, I'm going to skip some of the clips out for entertainment purposes.
Number 7. The Slingshot is another...
This one isn't even a roller coaster, so skip.
Number 5. Galactica at Alton Towers in the UK was originally...
How the hell is Galactica on this list? I'm pretty sure the worst thing that could happen on that ride was when it was in its original form and you got stuck on the lift hill.
Another ride called Air. Now, Air was nothing really special. It was a fling coaster that had 2 inversions and traveled at the pretty slow speed of 47 miles per hour.
I'm pretty sure it preferred the term flying coaster. Flying with a Y.
And this ride is no different in terms of those specs. What changed was the addition of virtual reality. Everyone's been raving about how VR would revolutionize gaming, when in truth, one of the best uses for the headsets has been on Galactica. Riders are transported through space itself via Samsung Gear VR headset, passing by sites such as Jupiter and the Kuiper Belt. That's so freaking awesome, man.
This guy's gonna be so disappointed when he finds out they've removed the VR on some of the trains from Galactica. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this video is having a Merlin power hour at the moment, because the next 2 videos are also of Merlin Park coasters.
Number 4. So I guess roller coasters itself aren't scary enough. They had to add in the whole serial killer aspect to it just to make it that much worse. The Saw ride can be found at Thorpe Park in the UK, and it's actually one of the coolest rides I've seen for a while. From the incredibly well-themed waiting line that leads up to the ride all the way to the theming of the ride itself, Saw the ride just screams cool. Riders start off going through a dark tunnel filled with a couple of dips and plenty of props before being forced through a slow inversion leading up to a chain link hill. Before you start going up that, Jigsaw has a message for you: game over. Riders then go through a steep drop underneath some saw blades, a couple of blank turns, and another inversion. It's actually pretty damn cool. Number 3. Oblivion is another classic UK ride at Alton Towers.
Yeah, this is just what Alton Towers needs. A person telling people on the internet that their rides are dangerous. Especially especially considering one of the most dangerous rides in the world is next door to Oblivion.
It's not as long or amazing as some of the other rides on our list, but that doesn't make it any less cool. Riders start by going up a chain lift before being treated to a lovely view of the park. And that experience
Starts like this.
For some things, there is no rational explanation. There is no way out. There is no happy ending to this story. Welcome to the unknown. Welcome to eternal darkness. Welcome to Oblivion.
is kind of ruined when you dip down at high speeds before a dark and dingy tunnel and coming out a bank turn. And that's the entire ride. Unfortunately, sometimes things go a little bit wrong. The clip we have shows the seatbelts on one of the rides coming loose and falling straight out. So yeah, I guess that adds an extra layer of fear to the whole ride.
This guy does know that, that the seatbelt is pretty much unnecessary. It's actually the yellow restraint that's holding her in, right?
Number 2.
And we're going to stop there because I think this video is long enough. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more videos from me. Bye.